Hello everyone, this is your friend Navi. Welcome to the Traders Classroom where we educate users and review our daily trades, what we did it work, did it not work, how did we do today, and try to learn and try to teach others about our day in the stock market. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? Let's see who's in here. Okay, Eric, hello. Hello, everyone. Let's take a look. The market closed up 100 points. The market closed up 100 points. It was a scary day. It gapped down. It dropped down to the 90s, the 199s. And, then it just popped back up. And, yeah, it was a scary day to see it at 199 on the SPY. And, some people got shaken out. Some people sold too cheap. And we felt that a bounce might be forthcoming. We had started easing into positions on Friday. Hey, how you doing, Mamba? What's up? And yeah, good to see you, buddy. All right. So yeah. So the market, continued its selling from last week where it started on Wednesday, and it continued today to sell off until it hit 199 on the SPY. So once it hit the 199, we felt that there was a bounce that could take place, and we alerted one of our big trades of the day, and that was the spaceship called Priceline. You guys are familiar with Shatner? Yeah. Hey, all right, Mamba. Well, you're going to love this trade today. This is a trade of Priceline. We're going to show you how we did this today. Over the last 6 months, Priceline has been in this unbalanced volume channel. And you can just see it kind of goes up and down, up and down, and up and down. Now, but overall, the pattern is holding higher lows. And overall, you can see it's been accumulating, then sell. Accumulating, then sell. So right now it's in the accumulation phase. Now if you look at the other indicator, accumulation distribution, also showing accumulation phase. And then when it looks at the CCI, yeah, when it looks at the CCI, you guys can see when it's 60, take a look. When CCI hits 60, it gaps up, okay? The stock moves up. When it hits 60, stock moves up. Here it hit 60 here, it went up to 300. Hit 60 here, went up to 300. Now, what is showing me today, I had a good signal at about 1292. I alerted that to you guys. And the market came back, and PCLN closed at 1298, something like that. Now, if we have a confirmation day tomorrow, which is a good chance that we get a confirmation of this move from the 199 bottom, then we expect to tag. Let's see, our Keltner channels are working 1249, 1295 to 1350. So 1350.32 would be our Keltner channel. The top of that channel we expect to tag on a powerful day. That will be our limit. 1329 would be a first stop. So from 1298 to 1329, this is a nice, say 35 point pop tomorrow, basically on a gap and go. So you guys will be maybe 300-400% on your options tomorrow morning. I will sell the pop at if it hits the 1329 level. So that's your trade for today. The moving average, the 50-day is 1329.98. So price line is a more chance tomorrow to hit that 50-day, 1329.98. On your calls, those calls would be worth about $7 or $8 or $10. Okay. Oil stabilized today, so it seemed like we have a risk-on day today and tomorrow. So hopefully, if we have a follow-through, our PCLN trade today will pay us between 200 to 500% tomorrow morning. So this was our big trade of the day, guys. Now, if anybody followed me from last week on the puts, our Harman puts. Now, I'll show you the Harman chart. Yeah, not really stabilized, no. No, not really stabilized. Stabilized for the day, just for today. Yeah, it has not stabilized. Okay, so let's take a look at our put play, which we had alerted last week. Harman puts to buy for $2 at a strike price of 100. Now, Harman, let's have a look. Okay, beautiful. All right, here we are. So, yeah, I mean, if it does, it's going to take all the oil and gas stocks with it. So we have a lot of shorts on the oil and gas stocks, and we're making great money on those puts. On the Harman, you can see it's nothing but distribution. Money's coming out on the unbalanced volume. It is below the 50-day, below the 200-day, and it's, look at it, for the last 1 week. Every day it's making you money. Every single day. If you guys didn't take this trade, I've been talking about it for a week. I told you guys every single day it pays you. There's not one day it didn't pay you. And today it paid you again. Those $2 puts are now worth 12. Set your stops and buy a runner. Cash that $12 put out. That's a 600% profit in a week. And then you could get the runners if it continues to run. I'm thinking it could go to 75, but it's going to take a little bit of time getting there. So, you know, that's what you got. You got distribution all the way, and you got CCI turning very negative. So the stock is like in a free fall, like it's going to miss its numbers. But we alerted it at 100 when we saw it breaking the 50-day level at the 103.42. When it broke 50-day and it was in distribution, you can see, this is when we're alerted. That's why I tell you guys, the 50-day and a 30-day distribution level, those are very good trades to get. And we take those trades, and those are high probability trades for us. But that's only a proprietary scan that I do, and I produce these charts, and I provide to my subscribers only. Okay. Yeah, you probably have a relief rally for a little bit, is what I'm thinking. So we can play the relief rally. So I welcome today's viewers today. Catherine, hello. Roger, Greg, Nash, hello. Evrim, D, how you doing? J. Martin, V, Eric, Periscopian, and then Eric number 2, John R, and Eric. All right, welcome everybody to tonight's class. You see the two big trades. Price line, we're looking at a Shatner style liftoff into outer space. When it makes the Shatner move, it's gonna be a 30 to 50 point move on price line. You don't want to miss those moves, and we feel today was one of those days. We positioned it, and it's gonna tag that 1329 tomorrow, more than likely, if we have a positive confirmation of today's bottom. That's all we're looking for, is positive confirmation. If we get that, we get this move. Now, other moves today that people caught was CLR puts. They were again up, big money. And then Kate kept making money today. Grub made me all kinds of money. Those puts I talked about last week. ASML continuing to put out 100% on the puts. Cavium putting out 100% plus again today. And CMG again giving us some good money on the puts today by dumping like $10-12 today. So if you bought or averaged down on Friday, with CMG we're ahead now. And then I alerted some more. And then of course we booked some profits on the short QQQ. Those were up really big profits. We're up almost 100% on those. So, guys, it has been a really productive last couple of days. We bounced back from the Momos not doing anything, and now it looks like the Momos are also going to fire upon the Fed news that Fed's going to raise the rates, but they will keep liquidity in the system. If they keep liquidity in the system and they continue to gradually raise rates, we will have a rally. So this will be my take on that. I feel the market would rally with the Fed raising rates as long as their language is dovish. Okay, so they need to have a dovish language for us to be able to buy. Thank you, sir. Thank you, or thank you, ma'am. This is I'm gonna check Miss Periscoping and Miss Periscoping. I'm following you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cooler Aid. Okay. Cooler Aid is really cool. Okay. All right. So, what else do we have? Any questions? This so you guys can have a view of your buddy. All right. Here we are. Okay. All right. Get this thing stabilized. Okay. All right. Okay, what's the best way to start investing? Great. Very good question. I would set aside, say, 10% of your income if you can, disposable income, and then start a brokerage account. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Roth, max that out. 401k, max that out, and if that matches, a lot of good ETFs out there. The SPY is a good ETF. The QQQ is a good ETF. And then there's the individual stocks that I really like. Yeah. Last week, bad. Obviously, the Momo did not work, but that's thankfully we had the puts, and thankfully that brought us back. So, this is where we're at. So, if you guys want to get in on the puts, we had a put today that was up 600% in a week. Yeah, 600% in a week. And Green, you have all the puts. You can see every day they work. You have to buy when they're bouncing off the low. Then you go in, and every day they pay you every single day. You can see them. Yes, sir. Every single day. There's not one day they haven't worked yet. Yes. So puts is an option. Once you start investing in the stock market, there's ways to make money, and one way is the options. And basically, yeah, puts will make you money if a stock goes down, and calls make you money if a stock goes up. Now, HER Green, I took a huge profit on it today, and then I rolled my strikes to Jan. So I rolled, yeah. Google option break even from Friday. Yeah, came back. It came back from Friday. And then tomorrow, if we get a confirmation, we're going to make 200% on the Google that we got on Friday. Yeah. So we bought the dip on Google and Netflix on Friday, and both of them are up from our entry on Friday. So I think we're going to do good on those. And, we're set up. Yeah, we're set up good. We're set up really good this week. Yeah. I think that Raj is getting in. Raj wanted to get hard today. I told him that to let it bounce and then buy. Yeah. Yeah, he wanted to get in at about 88, 70. I told him wait till it bounces. So I think now might be okay. 90, 91 might be okay. But you got to watch that. It's been going down straight for like 9 days, right? So they're going to try to bounce it a little bit. Yeah, 9 days straight, Green. Look at it. Straight. All right. So money in the bank, guys. Really, short QQQ, 100%, 1 day. Even Kate was 100%. Even CLR dumped another 100% again today. RH, how big was RH today, Green? How big was RH? I've been pounding it for 2 weeks in front of you. How big was it? I've been pounding on it since 93. Where's the stock? Look it up. Green, tell me where RH is. That's right, baby. That's right. It's a 70 what? 78.50 today from last week at 93 I gave you. RH, right? Puts. That's money in the bank. So I got RH, I got Grub, I got CMG, I got HAR, all these puts today. I mean, I banked on them today. Banked on them today. And then, of course, I went long, Google, Netflix. I have some Amazon. So if we got the confirmation tomorrow, we do it again, all over again. And Priceline, I went in Priceline. Yeah. So you see it. You see it. Let the followers know. Let them know how Navi's making the money. It's money in the bank, and it was 10 of 10 puts I gave you, and we hit 10 out of 10 now. There's not one that didn't hit yet. Okay, all of them hit. Even the one from today I gave you, the AMG, that one hit too. It was down like $9 today. So the thing is, guys, I've got my scans, I've got my charts, I've got my homework. When I come to you with a solid put, we're making money every time. Calls because of the momos. A lot of guys like momos, but momos sometimes they work, sometimes don't. So, we have to be careful on the momos. But definitely on the puts, yeah. Calls right now, yes. For confirmation tomorrow, we bank it. We need the confirm tomorrow. So, really, guys, great job. I gotta say, great job sticking it out. And I know there was the really rough last week with the continuous selling of the big positions, but I think we stabilized. And today we didn't get the big drop, and so I think the market is going to be okay. Yeah, market is going to be okay. Yeah. So, Mamba, when can we get you to sign up? We got our holiday special. Please sign up so we can get you on our private Twitter list. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man. You know how many stocks I'm looking at? Yeah, a little bit tough. A little bit tough. So, yeah, my dog's barking. Somebody's at my door. That's okay. The kids will check it out. All right. Yeah. Well, that's why, I'm with you on the private Twitter. That's why I'm with you. So I tell you, hey, this is where I'm at. Priceline is doing good. Yeah, Priceline is doing good. It's a good stock. Airlines are doing good now because the oil is down. So Priceline is going to be able to get the cheap airline tickets, and that's why I like Priceline. The cheap airline tickets, people need to fly. It's the holidays, and they're going to go to Priceline.com. William Shatner's there, right? So, and Shatner used to be in what? Star Trek? Yeah. So when Priceline blasts off, yeah, that's the space shuttle. Yeah. That's why we call it maximum warp engage. So when Priceline is going, that's all you need to know. Maximum warp engage. If it engages tomorrow, it's done. Yeah. No, go to the specials. Go to specials. $199. I hook you up right now. Yeah. $199 a month. Get that holiday special. It's a Santa's on it. It's the special page. Click there. You'll see Santa and everything. Yeah, they hooked it up for you guys. All right. So, Mamba, we need your business. The holidays where we're going to make the most money. Every day you're not there, you're missing out on money. You're missing out. This is the truth of it. You can ask Green. Green will tell you. Don't chase the momos. Be smart. Work on the charts that I gave to Green. Those charts working like a superb. Okay? But I want you guys, I want your business, and I want to help you guys. This is what I want to do. Paige here, how you doing? How's everybody? Long time no see. Some people haven't been here for a while, and we certainly miss them. Amamba, Paige, and a few others. Welcome back, and we want your business, and we want to help you guys. Win in this market. Yeah. All right, there's Mamba. You got it. How you doing, Heavy? Yeah, you guys really watch my videos on YouTube. I got some good videos out there. It talked about all these puts. The puts that hit today, it was all in the videos. If you guys were doing your homework, you'd be making the money. It's on stockmarketmojo.com. Go to my site and click on video. It'll take you there. Yeah, yeah. So you get sign up, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter Twitter's at NaviAvatar1. And don't miss out, guys. Down or up, we're making money. You know, some guys took more the Momo, so you know they're not back yet. But I got them into the puts, so I think they'll be doing just fine. And their Momos are gonna bounce like crazy. I think tomorrow and Wednesday when the Fed comes out and Fed is dovish, the Momo gonna go crazy. So whoever's got Momo, that'll be just fine. The FANG stocks, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google. The FANG stocks are gonna go nuts when the Fed is dovish. Yeah. First stop 205, second stop 208. Those are two stops. 205, 208. That's where we're at. Tomorrow 205 we test. Yeah. Wednesday we test 208. Those two critical levels. If we can get through those two levels, then we can visit the previous highs. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. How can we help you? Sharna. Hello, Sharna. How can we help you? Let's talk gold. Gold is going to be down because the rates are going to go up. We're going to be able to make more money on the interest rate, the CD, the deposit, all that stuff, and that's going to affect gold. So gold is going to stay at this price. Yeah, I don't see it going up that much. Yeah. Yes, that's correct. Green. Very good. Yes. So, you know, we use economic indicators. Charts are just a history, what happened in the past. It's just one guide. We have to use economics and we have to use psychology. Psychology works in different ways. Psychology is, you know, how I'm doing today. Do I feel like buying stocks? Do I don't feel like buying, you know, not buying stocks? So it's a psychology of the market. The psychology of the market right now, today it turned a little bit towards the end of today. They said, you know, they felt like they wanted to buy stocks. So let's hope the psychology lasts through the rest of the week. If it does, we have some great stocks that we're going to make awesome money on. You know, we positioned ourselves last Friday. We knew that this bounce was coming, and it certainly bounced by this early this morning. It started to bounce, and we were in it. And all our stocks are up. And the ones that we wanted to go down went down like crazy. They went down like crazy and paid us. Even CMG went down. Restoration Hardware went down. Harman Stereo went down. Grubhub went down. Kate went down. All the ones I gave you, they all went down. Yes, but you can play it with options or stocks. You can do either way. Yeah, you can do either way. Tesla is a high beta stock, and it's going to work with the Fed. If the Fed says go, Tesla will go. Yeah, Tesla will go with the Fed. All works on the Fed. Fed has to be dovish, and I believe the Fed is going to be dovish, and it's going to rock. It's going to rock and roll. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Yeah, we have new. We have Danica. We have Corey. Not going to argue, and Sharna. Great. Welcome, guys. So if you've been following my videos, go to stockmarketmojo.com, watch those videos, and you'll see what the calls we made and how those calls or puts or, you know, our forecast, how it's been panning out. You guys can judge for yourself, and you know, we're here to educate from beginners to all levels of traders, and tell you what we're doing. And it's certainly something that we all learn, we all share ideas. And we're basically becoming better traders every day. You know, we could have been, you know, heavy in momos, you know, on Friday, and not gotten the puts. But you know, we've been trying to be balanced. So we are certainly becoming better traders, and we're hitting, you know, much. I mean, we're hitting like 9 out of 10 on the puts. All right, great. Thank you, Green. We really appreciate your business or your follow. Yes. So the risk, as far as the risk management and position sizing is concerned, it's all on individuals. What I highly recommend is no more than 2.5% of your portfolio in one position. So currently, what we are still in is we're still in Restoration Hardware, and we're still in Harman. We've taken bulk of the profits, but we still have runners. And we still have a little bit of CLR, which is the oil related, and I closed most of the Grubhub, but I kept a couple. I have some ASML. So yeah, we still have this some good put positions that if the market does falter, that we'll get paid good. However, we are switching our balance to the calls because of the Fed. If they are favorable and dovish, we will make money on calls. Those mining stocks are not doing well. Yeah, so I'm kind of staying away from them for now. As soon as that sector turns, I can alert those calls and you guys can get into them. Nugget is one, NUGT, and GDX. Those are the two ETFs for that. The minute that sector turns, I can alert for that. Yeah, it's cheap right now. Yes, yeah, that is true. Even physical, you can buy some physical and put it away. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, Sarah. Thank you. Yes, you can do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If that happens, yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, good, Green. Good. Yeah, private tutor alerts. But yeah, I'll do some one-on-one consulting with you. Yeah. Good. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Not going to argue. Got a good point. Got a good point. Yeah. Good point. Yep. But still, yeah, the commodities are beaten down. They're down in the dump right now, and this was a good contrarian place to start accumulating. But yes, obviously don't put everything in one spot. 2.5%. If you're very aggressive, 5% of your portfolio in those would be recommended. Welcome, Marha. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're making it on those puts. Hopefully you got some of that stuff. You got the Harman, you got the Restoration Hardware, you got CMG. Yeah, Facebook was good today. Yeah, 102 is good today. Yeah, yeah, definitely Facebook for the long term. Can't go wrong with that. Starbucks. Yeah, 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 good. Good, Green. Good, good, good. Marha's doing great. Marha's got CMG and Amazon. Okay. All right. Amazon's going to rock and roll tomorrow. Yeah. I've got Amazon. Yeah. Amazon's going to be good. Yeah. CMG a little bit more. Yeah. It needs to drop a little bit more. Yeah. Hello, Justin. How are you doing? Are you ready to ride on that rocket? The spaceship. We have a spaceship. Priceline.com. We have bought tickets to the spaceship. And if we have a follow-through day tomorrow, Justin, guess what happens? Priceline target tomorrow is 13.29. If we tag that, those calls that we got today are going to be about 8 or 10 bucks. 8 or 10 bucks tomorrow. Better cash it out. You're going to see that blip. That spaceship is going to fire that thruster. Is going to hit the 50-day average at 13.29. I'm going to show you that chart. Okay? Here's the chart. There you go. Here's Priceline.com. Priceline.com came in today and it tagged 1298 right here. We got in about 1292 level, tagged 1298, and here's the 50-day, 1329.98. And I tag that tomorrow on a follow-through day. This is where we're selling. It may continue to 1350, which is the 200-day. No, that'll be the upper Bollinger. Yeah. So it may continue. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. So Priceline will be our big day tomorrow, hopefully, and hopefully our puts will continue to pay us. Priceline, well, I mean, we're on a gap and go, so we're on the call for it today. So tomorrow we are hoping it just follows through and we get out. Yeah, we don't want to buy a dip tomorrow. Tomorrow we want to be selling on Priceline. That's what we want to do. Basically, tomorrow is our selling day on Google, Facebook, Netflix, and Priceline. We want to be up huge, like up 200 points on the Dow and we want to clear these positions out for good profits. That's what we're trying to do tomorrow. Yeah. So that's our game plan for tomorrow. Game plan is to continue rolling our puts. I cashed out a whole bunch of December puts today, and I rolled them into January. Yeah. Yeah, if opens flat, then we review in the morning. Then you got my private alerts. Yeah, then you got private alerts. Yeah. If it's a gap and go, yeah. If it's a gap and go, and if the Fed sends a good signal that we're doing good, I feel that Tuesday and Wednesday could be a positive day for the market to reaffirm the 100-point move that we had today. Now, if Fed is jittery, if the Fed is nervous, if they're not confident, of course the market went in reverse, right? So it has to come from the Fed. Fed has to give a green light that, hey, guys, end of the year rallies, they call Santa Claus, Santa's on the way. If they say all of this good stuff, then market's going to rally like you would not believe. But they have to, babysit the market. Market is a little baby, as we all know. Yeah. So, Green, this is where the chat session's at, buddy. This is where it's at. 1 hour of my time every day after the market. You can ask me any question and you get a straight answer. This is where it's at. And then any questions you want to ask me on private Twitter, I'm always there for you. It looks likely, Marha. It looks likely. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah, during market, you have my private Twitter. Yeah, you see my response. A couple of minutes. Or as soon as I can. Yeah, as soon as I can, I get you the answer. If I have to look it up or whatever I have to do. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. But here, the Q&A session, the market's closed. We don't have to look at anything. It's just me and you, or me and the gang, right? All of us. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're not hiding anything. The day is done. The day is done. Now we talk about what we did today. Yeah. Yeah. And private, you have my private guidance. You have all my private guidance. The minute you need it, I'm going to be there. If anything changes dramatically, if I see a dramatic change, I come to you and I say, guys, book profits. This is a dramatic change. Let's, So this is what it is. For now, it's, we're watching. Yeah. We're watching, and you have my instructions. And obviously you're a very good trader. Sometimes you see it way before me anyway. So if you see it, you let me know. You always tell me that this is what's going on. So usually me and you concur on a lot of stuff. So yeah, just be confident. Be confident. Don't get scared. You are on the right track, my friend. You are doing good. You have been buying the dip and selling the rip. And this is the way we play on this market. The only thing you didn't have enough was puts, but I think now you're starting to look at all the put plays, and you just use them to your advantage. You see it, you see when it's getting weak, you jump on it. When it's strong, wait. The minute it starts getting weak, jump. I rolled them out today. After they crashed, I booked my profit, I rolled to January. But that's just the way it is. You have the put chart, you got 10 of those names, and every time they bounce, you look for them. Look for them if they violate the trend line. If they're still in the trend line going down, they're just bouncing and then down. Bounce and down. And you just continue to roll with that. Yeah. Both. Stocks and options. I did it both ways. Both with stocks and options. Yeah, both. There's some good stocks. Good stocks today. We had a great stock, guys, today. I recommended it's Akiba Pharmaceuticals, Akiba, AKBA, and they just signed a deal with the Asian drug distribution deal, and they got something like it's a $300 million deal, and they get like upfront payments, $25 million, $50 million at a time. Yeah. Yeah, options is a little bit more risky, so I would start with stocks for somebody that is just new starting out. And Akiba Pharma, AKBA, I would highly recommend the stock. I studied it, and it looks like they're worth $8 a share in the amount of cash they have. And this deal today was worth a couple of bucks. So their intrinsic value is 10. And then they're in phase 3 approval stage. So if they get a phase 3 approval, the stock's going to 20 or 30, in say less than a year. So a $10 stock, 11, we're 11 change today when I talk to you guys. Between 10 and 11, this is a great deal. AKBA. Keep that on your radar. AKBA. All right. And guys, exciting news on Relipsa. They tried to scare it out, and it did a hammer on the daily. It came right back, and so I'm thinking that Relipsa is going to be a nice trade for us. For if it happens this week, great. If not, this price range is good to buy the January calls. Me, I've been personally 25 years. 25 years. Yeah, yeah, been a long time. A long time. And yeah, so I've kind of learned a lot of stuff in here, and now trying to share the knowledge, help the community, help fellow traders like myself, and yeah, me, yes, this and real estate. I invest in companies, stocks, options, real estate. Those are the things I do. Yeah. So, guys, sign up. Join us. We got the holiday special. We'll get you in. Yeah. Relipsa, yes. January calls. Some people are getting March, but those are like to be on the safe side. But January should be okay, in my opinion. I'm going with January. I think that it gets done by January. But it could have done any day, right? I mean, it could happen any day. The company's got lots of value. They have plenty of money in the bank to bring the drug to the market, and drug is very valuable, is FDA approved. Their competitor, who's not approved, they paid $2.7 billion, which in Relipsa's terms would be $65 a share. So, I would accumulate the stock at this level, not even just the option. If I want to buy, say I want to buy 500 shares and just put it away, there's something you guys could do. It's a good stock to have. It's just, that's what I think. That's my opinion. Obviously, I'm not an expert on Relipsa, but I did do my due diligence on it, and I personally have it, so I like it, and definitely I've been hitting some good picks lately. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 in puts. So whatever I can do to help you guys out, I'm going to do. Especially people that are just starting out and need to know where they're going, and stuff like that. If I can help you, I'm all for it. All right. So good. So Eric, you bought something today. Did you get a little bit of Relipsa for January? Yeah, I hope you did. Yeah, hope you got that. And let's see. So yeah, good, great, good job. And I bought some Priceline today. I bought some AKBA for the longs, and then for the shorts, I bought RH and HAR, just rolled them over. And then for on the dip on Friday, I bought Google and Netflix. So hopefully we'll have a big update tomorrow, and we'll be doing a lot of selling, a lot of cashing out, booking some profits. That'll be on our to-do list for tomorrow morning. Hopefully we'll get a gap and go. Nice big 200-300 point day. We cash these babies out. So that'll be the plan for tomorrow. All right. Any other questions, guys? Before I let you guys go, any things we can clear up for you? Tweet GD's in here. How you doing, sir? Yeah. Hopefully you've been buying some of the puts, Dave. That I sent them over to you. Those puts are going to be making money. I haven't seen that yet. No, I might see it after Star Wars. Good. I'm glad. I hope you took RH, or I hope you took HAR. Those are big money today. Yeah. When I book it, I'll tell you to book it. Yeah. When I book it, I'll tell you to book it. Now, Eric, you have Google options, or you just have the Google stock? Because if the stock moves up 20 bucks, the option is going to go like 200-300%. Yeah. If the stock moves up 20 bucks. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if you want to sell the stock. I mean, if pops 20 bucks, you know, I don't know if you want to sell the stock at that point, because I think it's going to 900 or 1,000. You know, but if you have the option and it's expiring this week, for example, that's when we want to sell. Yeah. But if we have the stock, you know, I'm kind of okay holding it. Like I said, I would sell the covered call, but hopefully that your Ameritrade or the other whatever account you have can give you the option, a covered call option authorization. Then you can do it. Yeah. So definitely, yeah. We'll get. You guys are all doing great. You guys just started out a few weeks ago, and I see, one or two of you every day hits the big trade every day. Me, I have the E-Trade Pro. Yeah, mobile and online on the laptop. Yeah, so I can use it anywhere. I can even use it on the iPad. My iPad. So I'm trading like my iPad. I've got the laptop going. I got the desktop. I got the iPhone. Everything. Yeah. Yeah, E-Trade Pro would be for smaller traders. Yeah, just E-Trade. Yeah. Day trading needs 25K. Yeah, unless you have to wait one day for funds to clear, right? So you can do it like that. Yeah. So you can do. Yeah. Maybe you go open one with Ameritrade. I mean E-Trade. Sorry, Eric. Open one with E-Trade. Maybe they'll let you do it. Just say I want covered call. Fill that form out and yeah. Okay. Okay. What are you worried about? Yeah. Yeah, just fill it out. Just once you take a class and watch those videos and you know how to do it, then when you fill out the form, you say that I know how to do it. I mean, this is kind of how it works. But you have to know how to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, E-Trade, I think it's like $10 a trade. E-trading options, it's like $10. Yeah. 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 Option house, I think those are a little bit more. Yeah, E-Trade, you know. I mean, you can buy and sell, but I mean, you don't really want to day trade. I mean, green is very good at day trading, but I like the swing. I like 1 or 2 days I get the big hit. If I day traded HAR, I could have made 600%, but if I swing it for a week, you can see the return. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, okay. That's why. That's why. Yeah, you just open another one. Yeah, just open an E-Trade. Yeah, I'll take your day to do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy. I mean, you know. Yeah. True. Good, Darth. Yeah. Yeah. Unless it's gap and go, if it's gap and go, we're positioned for that. We're positioned for gap and go right now because the 100-point move at the end of the day. So that's how we positioned. So hopefully it'll carry through, and in the morning it's just going to go crazy, short squeeze, all of that stuff, and we take it. No, we're doing the monthlies. Yeah, that's why we do monthly. Yeah, we got the December stuff back in in November, you know. So now we're going to January. So we already started going to January like last week. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we go monthly. But the stuff that we bought like 3 weeks ago, yeah, that's coming up for expire. Yeah. Yes, Dark. You're welcome. Yeah. So yeah, the stuff that we've been sitting with, the momos that took a dump last week, those momos will get out tomorrow on a gap and go. So we'll be profitable, break even to profitable on the momo. But on our puts, we killed it already. So if anything tomorrow, if they do, it's a bonus for us. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. And then we reset it, roll it up, roll them up. Yeah, good job, Eric. Eric has been so good, really. For somebody that's just learning the ropes, Eric, you've been really good. Very smart trading, taking your time. You're not rushing into anything. You know, every time you try to rush, I'm like, nope, don't do it. Just take it easy. You know, just build it slow. Build it slow. Let it come to you. It's gonna come. You know, just take it easy, and you'll see it. The money is gonna chase you. Money's gonna be like, where's Eric? You know, I gotta find Eric. Get in his wallet. That's how it's gonna be. No problem. No problem. That's all about knowledge. See, what I talked about this at the beginning of this education series. So Deepak Chopra, you know, he's a spiritual guy, but you know, I read one of his books, and he's a smart guy. But anyway, what he said is knowledge and wealth are two goddesses, right? Knowledge and wealth are two goddesses, and they're like women, right? And so if you chase wealth, which we, you know, are naturally inclined to do, so we were chasing the goddess of wealth, and what happens is that she runs away, just like any girl, you know, flirtatious girl, she just runs away because we're chasing her. But when we chase the goddess of knowledge is actually appreciates that, because she's, you know, she likes to give knowledge. So when we chase the goddess of knowledge, she gives us knowledge. But what happens is the goddess of wealth gets extremely jealous, right? She comes running to you. So simply, that's the concept. So chase knowledge, wealth will come to you. Chase wealth, you got nothing. Lesson I learned. Yeah. Simple concepts, but you know. Anyway. So, you know, I tried it, and I said, hey, you know, I'm just going to read up, I'm going to get knowledge, I'm going to do all this, and then, you know, the wealth was like breaking down my door. You know, yeah, it's a woman. It's a woman thing. I mean, just, you know, from his point of view, from Deepak's point of view. Yeah. Also, in one of my previous lessons, I talked about Jeff Bezos, you know, why I like Amazon.com. And what was so revolutionary about Bezos that differentiated him in the 90s compared to all the other internet CEOs that went out of business. And he operates on a business principle called regret minimization. So what that principle is, that live a life of no regrets. And, you know, he says that that's the kind of life he lives every single day. And he just does not want to have regrets. He wants to pursue what he wants to pursue. Whatever he's passionate about, obsessive about, that's what he does. And living a life of regret minimization is what he says is you know, causes his great success. He credits his success to that. So those are some of the inspirational quotes for the day. I know I did books a couple of days ago. You guys can look at the videos and get the book recommendations for the newbies that want to really learn this trade. And we'll get you guys going there as well. Sign up, stockmarketmojo.com. We still got the holidays special up there. Click on special, they'll hook you up. $1.99. You get my private alerts. Don't miss another 600% trade. You know, Restoration Hardware. It was all there. It's all in the videos. Yeah, I like Netflix, man. On a gap and go, probably tag 126. You know, if we're lucky, maybe 130. You know, I like that stock. But it has to be a good positive day in the market. Yeah. I'm long Netflix. Yeah. So, yes. And I welcome all my followers from Stock Twitch, from Twitter, and all other social media, Google, YouTube. Yeah. Welcome you guys. Really appreciate, you know, a lot of you are here every day. You know, and we just talk about what happened in the market. And so thank you very much for your support. And I'll, you know, maybe let you go this evening, and I will contact my subs through private Twitter and let them know any setups I see in the pre-market and what we need to buy, sell, trade, what we need to do for tomorrow. So I'm going to go look at my charts, do my scans, and see if anything slipped below the 50-day, if it was in distribution, should we get puts, should we get calls, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Get my charts going and get my plays ready for tomorrow. And then in the meantime, if any of you, even the non-subscribers, have any questions, follow me on Twitter and ask me there, and I'll be able to answer them right there for you. Okay? And, it's all free of charge. There's no charge for anything that we do, other than if you want to know my trades, my private Twitter alerts, what I'm doing in the market, and what I see. If that's what you'd like to see, you can subscribe to that. So, all right. So thank you very much. We really appreciate joining us tonight, and have yourselves a great evening. And we'll be talking to you in the pre-market tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. All right. I'll leave this video up for the replay for you guys who haven't seen the whole thing, and also on YouTube. Thank you, guys.